Family, it's your sister Michelle here. Yep, doing a quick video for you all. I'm back to my regular format, but I will switch back to the other format if you all like it. I've got some comments about maybe the music was a little bit, too loud, and I understand that. Trust your sister. I'm doing different things trying to figure it out, so I'm grateful to all the comments, and you all let me know what I need to do and what I need to improve on. That's what family does, and I appreciate each and every one of you for doing just that. Say, hey, sis, some things you need to tweak. But overall, you're on the right track. Anyway, I love you all so much. Thank you for everything that you've ever done. Thanks to thanks to all my old subscribers and new subscribers. Come on in, subscribe to your sister's channel. You know how much I love you. I love you so much. And I'm wishing you nothing but love and light on your beautiful, amazing journeys because you definitely deserve it. Oh yeah, you know you damn deserve it. Your sister thinks so. I'm always gonna say that. I'm gonna always give you your flowers, right? Yes, I hope you're doing well. I really do, because you deserve it. But listen, this video right here is about the narcissist's new supply. And why is it that the new supply typically is a downgrade for the narcissist? Why, when you're with the narcissist and they discard you, or whether you discard them, like I always say, whatever the case may be, a lot of times you find out they go on to something else that you could never even imagine that a narcissist would even deal with. Or you're looking at this person they're with now like, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be shitting me. This is what you chose after everything you said about me that wasn't not right? Oh, yeah. It's deep, right? But listen to me. Let me tell you something. Most of the time when the narcissist downgrades to their new supply, whoever they're with now, if you experience it, you probably will understand this, right? It's because the narcissist's new supply is meeting the narcissist on their level. Now, we talk about that all the time, about the narcissist new supply and how they downgrade and how they tend to go and get something definitely worse than you, definitely worse than you because you're amazing, phenomenal. There'll never be another you. You know how I feel about that. But the reason why they do that is because the narcissist is meeting this person on the level that they're on. You know what I'm saying? It's not because the narcissist found something better in someone else that you didn't possess. It's just an easier situation for them. See, what you didn't know about the narcissist, and a lot of us don't understand because we don't know what we're dealing with. We didn't know that the person that we were dealing with was dysfunctional, no good, probably had underlying things that you didn't even know was going on. Like underlying addictions to I'm not just talking about drugs, y'all, to pornography, to sexual addictions and everything. And they're looking for a person who doesn't have the same morality as you or me. They're looking for someone who might not look better than you, probably won't, doesn't have more than you necessarily, and even if they do, they're only looking for a person that is on the same level with them. It's easier for them, right? It's easier for the new supply and them to get along because they're on the same level. It's never because they're a better human being than you are. They're more phenomenal than you. No, it's never that. That's why it gets so confusing when you're discarded by a narcissist and you see them downgrade to something. It is a blow to you because you're trying to figure out, how in the hell is this possible? How in the hell did you go to this after dealing with me? Now, I'm not saying that we're being conceited or we think we're the best people in the world. No, I'm not saying that. But you can clearly see it's a total difference than you. And it's because whatever the narcissist was doing behind your back, they found someone now, more than likely, that they can do that same shit with. They're not picking the new supply because they love them and they see a higher grand thing in them. Well, of course, they don't love anyone. Even if they do have higher grand standards. Hell, if they couldn't love us, I always said, if you can't love a person that's genuine and decent, hell, you can't love anyone. But they only love the fact that they are able to be themselves completely with the new supply. They're able to go and do drugs and don't have to hide it. They're able to do freaky, nasty threesomes and all kinds of stuff. And I ain't knocking nobody that does it, but you understand what I'm saying. That's into that lifestyle. They can fall straight into it and never have to hide who they truly are. But when you have standards about yourself and you show these standards to a narcissist over and over again, right? They play the game long enough that most people do it. They play the game long enough. They stick around with you longer than they should, or we stick around with them definitely longer than we should. But they stick around using us as placeholders, which they use everyone as placeholders, don't get me wrong. But when you're decent, you're a placeholder until they can find the right kind of person that's just as dysfunctional as they are. So when you see the downgrade, you're thinking it's something to do with you. No, it's never been about you. The only thing it has to do with you is this. You have standards about yourself. You have things about you that you wouldn't tolerate, the kind of things that they're wanting to accept from this new person. And the new person they ran into has allowed them to be the exact person that they are. They allow them to be dysfunctional. They allow them to do drugs around them. They allow them to have promiscuous sex and don't hold them accountable and they can sleep around because the person they're dealing with now, that's what they do. Makes sense, right? So when you see a narcissist with a new supply and it seems like it's a downgrade, and most of the time it is, that's the exact reason why. And so many times we're thinking like, how can this person come in or narcissist go on with this person and they, they're in a whole new relationship with them. But when you're looking at it from the outside looking in, it looks like a fucking horror story. Yeah, I said a horror story. YouTube don't block me. Because at the end of the day, it's all about I found someone that I don't have to pretend with any longer. And I can also, on top of that, I don't have to pretend and I can still be a bastard and a narcissistic piece of shit to this person. On top of, now I can truly be who I was pretending to be with this other individual. Oh, jackpot, baby. But it's never about love. Oh, no, never that, fam. It's never rooted in love and appreciation for that person. It's just saying, now I can truly be the piece of crap that I truly am. Yeah, I said it. Because it's so true. I've seen it, and I'm sure so many of you have seen it. So if you're going through this right now and you're trying to figure out why the narcissist went to a downgrade, right? Look at the person that did it. So that's important. Don't look at the person that they downgraded with. Look at the person that you were dealing with. Go back and take inventory of what they probably were really doing. Because see, a person would never go to a drug addict if they weren't doing it. A person would never go be with a person that's promiscuous to a certain level, if you want to say it like that, unless they are involved in that themselves or they're intrigued by that, right? Everything the narcissists do is self-serving. So the new supply, even if it's a downgrade, is nothing but self-serving to them. Because now, like I said, they can be exactly what they've always wanted to be that they couldn't be with you. Which we should be so grateful for, because we don't need that kind of fucking energy in our lives. Trust your sister when I tell you that. I love you so much. The narcissist downgrade, and when you see them with a new person, it's strictly because they found a person that's on their fucking level. Just give them a moment of silence. That's it. I love y'all so much. Remember that. Bye.